You know my late husband was a doctor?
I do. I'm familiar with Dr. Crowley's work on the symptoms of infection in children.
Even I studied nursing during the South African War.
Really?
I think I watched this one.
The room had been tidied up after the people had left.
Oh, my lord. Is that strap too tight?
I asked Mr. Bates, and he looked among his lordship's riding clothes. There they were.
You're a bit fiddly. I wonder if you could help me. Certainly, sir.
Where was I on this episode?
There were no warnings some days ago on the road.
Mr. Carson?
Well, I hope you didn't feel the need to mention.
Okay, I just do it. I was like, what? Okay. Continue, sorted out.
It's kind of you to take an interest.
I'm afraid it's a case of the war horse and the drowned. You know my late husband was a doctor?
I do. I'm familiar with Dr. Crowley's work on the symptoms of infection in children.
Even I studied nursing during the South African War.
Really? Very distressing. Young farmer John Drake, tenant Lord Grantham, came into. The children are young.
Okay, so this.
What can I do to help?
You are master here. Is the butler to be dismissed, or the footman? How many maids or kitchen staff will be allowed to stay, or must everyone be driven out? We all have different parts to play, Matthew, and we must all be allowed to play them.
I'm confused because that part was in the last episode.
Even I studied nursing
I
during
don't
the South
know.
African War.
Really? Very distressing. Young farmer.
What can I do to help?
You know, they're all tied out. I'm just stood there like a chump, watching a man get... Very well done. Thank you, sir.
You go in, Mrs. Hughes. I want a quick word with Mr. Bates here. Mr. Bates. I must.
We do not see eye to eye.
Oh, you amaze me.
He's treating one of your tenants, John Drake, for dropsy, but seems reluctant to embrace some of the newer treatments.
Drake is a good man and far too young to die, but I suppose the doctor knows his business.
Not as well as Mrs. Crawley, apparently.
By the way, if ever you want to ride, just let Lynch know and he'll sort it out for you.
Papa, Cousin Matthew doesn't ride.
I ride.
And do you hunt?
No, I don't hunt.
I dare say there's not much opportunity in Manchester.
Are you a hunting family?
Families like ours are always hunting families.
Not always. Billy Skelton won't have them on his land.
But all the Skeltons are mad.
Do you hunt?
Occasionally. I suppose you're more interested in books than country sports.
I probably am.
Sorry.
Tell me.
I'm doing well. I'm from California, mostly. Yeah, how are you? Watching Downton Abbey.
I mean, that's rather
I've never seen
unhealthy.
it before.
Not unhealthy. Just unusual. Among our kind of people. I'm changing round the dessert services.
I'm missing my sugar sifter. I know I'll put 3 out.
I was talking to Anna earlier.
Why? What's she been saying?
Whatever's the matter?
What did Anna say?
Only that she thinks Thomas is bullying William.
Ah. Yeah, she may have a
Anything
point.
about issue people?
Keep an eye
I
out.
mean, in general, yes. I met a few.
Yes.
I've been studying the story of Andromeda. Do you know it?
Why?
Her father was King Cepheus, whose country was being ravaged by storms. And in the end, he decided the only way to appease the gods was to sacrifice his eldest daughter to a hideous sea monster. So they chained her naked to a rock.
Really? Mary, we'll all need our smelling salts in a minute.
But the sea monster didn't get her, did he?
No, Just when it seemed he was the only solution to her father's problems, she was rescued.
By Perseus.
That's right. Perseus, son of a god. Rather more fitting, wouldn't you say?
That depends. I'd have to know more about the princess and the sea monster in question.
What do you ask?
I wish I could dance like that.
Like what? Oh, you know the grizzly bear? The grizzly bear? As if you do.
Certainly I do. Miss O'Brien, shall we show them?
So this part.
Thought the balloon would go up in the 1880s.
What saved it?
Cora.
Where's everyone?
They've gone down to the village. Some travelling salesman set up at the pub for the afternoon.
Alone at last?
Oh, there we go. During the chat and
Shouldn't
stuff.
be without both footmen.
In chat.
Does Mr. Carson know?
Mrs. Hughes does. She's gone with
Really
them.
crafts that is.
They won't be long.
They do a lot of knitting and
So,
sewing and stuff.
You see to the girls, and you're supposed to be head housemaid. You should put in for a raise.
What do you mean, supposed to be?
I said they shouldn't have let both footmen go.
Well, you'll have to answer it. Mr. Carson wouldn't like a maid answering the front door.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, sir.
I'm here to see Lord Grantham.
Is he expecting you?
No, but he'll be very interested in what I have to tell him.
His lordship is not at home, but if you will leave your name.
Don't come all high and mighty with me. I don't know who you are, but you're certainly not the butler, so don't try and make out you are.
How do you know?
Because Charlie Carson's the butler around here.
Does your business concern him?
It might do.
Excuse me for one moment, sir. Fetch Mr. Carson as fast as you can. Use the front door. If you would like to follow me, sir.
No, no. If you think you're tucking me away somewhere, you've got another thing coming.
You'll be more comfortable, sir.
Sorry, chum.
What's he doing?
Oh, aye. I'll not mind waiting in here.
Thanks.
This gentleman is an acquaintance of Mr. Carson.
What's he doing in here?
He says he has urgent business with his lordship.
Urgent.
I've sent for Mr. Carson to come at once.
I'll stay with you, in case explanations are needed. Mr. Carson! You needed at once in the library.
How long are you expecting me to wait? I'm a very busy man, you know.
If you could just be patient for a little longer, sir.
Oh. May I ask who this is and precisely what is going on?
What are you? I'm sorry, Your Lordship. Mr. Bates, you may go now.
Well, stay where you are. Nobody's going anywhere. Do I take it you know this man?
Don't try and deny it.
No, I won't deny it. I do know him, my lord, but not what he is doing in the library.
I tried to take him downstairs out of sight, Mr. Carson, but he wouldn't come.
Yes, thank you. That was thoughtful.
But who is he?
Will you tell him or shall I?
His name is Charles Grigg. We worked together at one time.
Oh, I'm a little more than that, aren't I, Charlie? We're like brothers, him and me.
We are not like brothers.
We were a double act. On the Halls.
You were on the stage? Carson, is this true?
It is, my lord.
The Cheerful Charlies. That's what they called us. We did quite well, didn't we?
Until you couldn't keep your hands out of the till.
Would you like us to go, Mr. Carson?
No. You know it now. Might as well bear witness to my shame. He turned up in the village with no warning some days ago, on the run, asking for somewhere to hide and, of course, for money.
God in heaven.
He's wanted for some petty crime, of which he is, of course, guilty.
Yeah, steady on.
He threatened to expose my past, to make me a laughing stock in this house. And in my vanity and pride, I gave him what he wanted.
You did not.
I put him in an empty cottage and fed him from the kitchens. I couldn't buy food in the village. It would raise too many questions. I stole. I'm a thief. She saw it.
I'd never have said anything.
And now my disgrace is complete. My lord, you have my resignation.
Really, Carson, there's no need to be quite so melodramatic. You're not playing Sidney Carton. So why have you come here, if he has done everything you asked of him?
Because he hasn't. He wouldn't give me any money.
If I had, how could I prevent his returning to Downton once it was spent?
My dear Mr. Green.
Oh, nice to see someone round here's got some manners.
Hold your tongue.
I'll tell you what is going to happen. When I have given you £20, you will leave Downton immediately, and we will never set eyes on you again.
I'll have to see about that.
If you return to this area, I will personally ensure your conviction for theft and blackmail.
Just a minute.
You will serve from 5 to 10 years in His Majesty's custody.
You think you're such a big man, don't you? Just because you're a lord, you think you can do what you like with me?
I think it because it is true.
You'll not always be in charge, you know. The day is coming when your lot will have to toe the line just like the rest of us.
Perhaps. But happily for Carson, that day has not come yet.
I take it my resignation has not been accepted.
My dear fellow, we all have chapters we would rather keep unpublished. To be honest, Carson, I'm rather impressed. Did you really sing and dance and everything in front of an audience?
I did.
Do you ever miss it?
Not in the least, my lord.
Poor Mr. Carson. I'll have to treat him like a god for a month to calm his nerves.
I'd be afraid this will change the way we think of him.
Then we mustn't let it.
Oh, but it will. The cheerful Charlies. For all his talk of dignity, we know his story now.
And admire him more because of it.
Maybe, but it will change the way we think of him. It always does.
I don't see why. I shouldn't care what I found out about you. Whatever it was, it wouldn't alter my opinion one bit.
But it would. It certainly would.
We're running out of options. Lawyers, I write to only huff and puff. They echo Murray and say nothing can be done.
No, they don't want the bother of opposing him.
Precisely.
I wish Mary wasn't so confident it could all be put right.
Meanwhile, we have to watch that
I think she means well.
Meaning well is not enough. Poor Dr. Clarkson. And what has he done to deserve that termagant?
I think he's in for an uncomfortable afternoon.
Why?
On my way here, I saw her go into the hospital. She looked extremely determined.
Not as determined as I am.
I have the adrenaline here in my hand. Will you really deny the man his chance of life?
I just wish it was a treatment I was more familiar with.
Will that serve as your excuse when he dies?
Nurse, can you prepare Mr. Drake for his procedure, please?
Aww.
Well, Mrs. Crowley, I have a feeling we will sink or swim together. Mr. Drake, your heart is not functioning properly, and as a result, your pericardial sac is full of fluid. I'm proposing first to withdraw the fluid and then to inject the adrenaline to stimulate the heart and restore normal activity.
Is it dangerous, Doctor?
The draining may stop the heart, and the adrenaline may not be able to restart it.
Mrs. Drake, the choice is simple. If your husband endures this procedure, he may live. If not, he will die.
Please, no, let me pass. I must see the doctor. At once.
Your ladyship.
Just as I thought. Dr. Clarkson, tell me you will not permit this amateur to influence your professional opinion.
Amateur?
My dear woman, do not let them bully you. They'll not disturb the peace of your husband's last hours, not if I can help it. But that's just it, my lady. I don't want them to be his last hours. Not if there's a chance. Please, doctor, do what you must. As
Ginormous needle.
Steady. All right. Nice and steady.
Wow.
As president of this hospital, I feel I must.
Valve.
Tell you, I shall bring this to the attention of the board.
You're doing very well.
I feel no pity.
Adrenaline. Quickly, quickly. His heart stopped.
Oh.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow. No lemon stuff or anything.
My dear.
You don't have to worry. She may be president, but I'm the patron, so you're quite safe with me. Please.
My mother was right then. The man's life was saved.
What are you doing?
Well, I'd like to
I'm
think
working
we were
on a
both
TikTok.
right. But I'm not sure
I'm doing
Lady
a TikTok.
Grantham will be so easily convinced.
Then we must strengthen the argument. Cousin Isabel wants something to do. Very well. Let's make her chairman of the board. She'd like that, wouldn't she?
Certainly she would.
Then my mother will have to listen to her. She's been an absolute ruler there for long enough. It's time for some loyal opposition.
Well, if you're quite certain, my lord.
What were you going to say?
Risk of being impertinent. On your own head, be it.
About your scheme for restoring the estate cottages.
You don't mind my interfering?
My dear fellow, I brought you here to interfere. In fact, why don't you stay for dinner? And we'll talk about it. We'll send down to Molesley for your clothes.
I'd better not. My mother's expecting me. In fact, I've been meaning to speak to you about Molesley.
Oh?
Would you find me very ungrateful if I dispensed with his services?
Why? Is he displeased you in some way?
Not at all. It's simply that he's superfluous to our style of living.
Is that quite fair? To deprive a man of his livelihood when he's done nothing wrong?
Well, I wouldn't quite put it.
Your mother derived satisfaction from her work at the hospital, I think. Some sense of self-worth.
Certainly.
Would you really deny the same to poor old Molesley? And when you are master here, is the butler to be dismissed, or the footman? How many maids or kitchen staff will be allowed to stay? Or must every one be driven out? We all have different parts to play, Matthew. And we must all be allowed to play them.
Why must we all go to the hospital? I'm afraid Papa wants to teach Granny a lesson. Poor Granny. A month ago, these people were strangers. Now she must share power with the mother, and I must marry the son. You won't marry him, though, will you? What, marry a sea monster?
We shouldn't laugh. That's so unkind. But he must marry someone.
Edith, what are you thinking?
You know, I don't dislike him as much as you do.
Perhaps you don't dislike him at all.
Perhaps I don't.
Well, it's nothing to me. I've bigger fish to fry.
What fish? Are we talking about E-N?
How do you know that? Have you been poking around in my things?
Of course not. Come on.
Who is he?
It's not fair if you both know.
You won't be any the wiser, but his name is Evelyn Napier.
The Honourable Evelyn Napier, son and heir to Viscount Branksome.
Who wants an old sea monster when they can have Perseus?
If you're going to the ceremony, I thought we might walk together.
Certainly I'm going. I want to see the old bat's face when they announce it. I must try not to look too cheerful. Or shouldn't I talk like that in your presence?
You find me very ridiculous, Mrs. Hughes. Putting on airs and graces I've no right to.
What's brought this on?
Except at times I wonder if I'm just a sad old fool.
Mr. Carson, you are a man of integrity and honour, who raises the tone of this household by being part. So no more of that, please.
I wondered if you'd like to walk with me down to the...
Is Thomas going?
Well, I think everyone is.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
Put this away before you go. Never mind you flirting.
I wasn't flirting. Not with him.
William's not a bad lad.
He likes me enough, but he ain't like Thomas.
No, he's not.
Drinks, isn't it? Those are a dull option for such an occasion. Don't you agree?
Might I suggest the crested pair, sir? They seem more appropriate if you don't want to say.
You're a bit fiddly. I wonder if you could help me.
Certainly, sir.
Oh, so you got that mark out of the sleeve. How did you do it?
I tried it with this and tried it with that until it yielded.
Very well done.
Thank you, sir.
You go in, Mrs. Hughes. I want a quick word with Mr. Bates. Mr. Bates. I must thank you both for what you did and for keeping silent afterwards. It was kind of you. And Anna. It was nothing, Miss Cousin. I hope you don't judge me too harshly.
I don't judge you at all. I have no right to judge you or any man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this happy event. The investiture of our first chairwoman, Mrs. Reginald Crawley, who has graciously agreed to share the duties of our beloved president, the Dowager Countess of Grantham. Our little hospital must surely grow and thrive with two such doughty champions, united as they are by the strongest ties of all, family and friendship.
Susan came this morning.
I said it would. Which isn't quite the same thing. Although, I could have posted it for you.
Well, I prefer to do it myself.
I'll wait outside.
What are you doing? If you must know, I'm trying to find some space on top of the cupboard to make life easier. So what's in it then?
What?
A bleeding great packing case that weighs a ton, that's what. Can't you just leave it? No, I can't. And you'll tell me right now.
wonder who could it be? Anything interesting?
Not particularly. It's from Evelyn Napier. You met him with the Delta Fields last November at Doncaster Races.
Is that Lord Branson's boy?
It is.
Do you like him?
I don't dislike him.
What's he writing about?
Nothing much. He's out with the Orphan-Hasty next week. He lives at Downton. He wants some tea when he's up here.
Where's he staying? With friends?
He says he's found a pub that caters for hunting.
He can improve on that. He must come here. He can send the horses up early if he wants.
He'll know why you're asking me.
I can't think what could mean. His mother's a friend of mine. She'll be pleased at the idea.
Not very pleased. She's dead.
All the more reason then. You can write a note too and put it in with mine.
Should I tell him about your friendship with his late mother?
I'm sure you, of all people, can compose a letter to a young man without any help from me.
How much did it cost? Every penny I'd saved. Oh, almost. And is this the mystery lover? Well, I've been taking a correspondence course in typing and shorthand. That's what was in the envelope. Are you any good? Yes. Well, I am, actually.
Ladyship wants the fawn skirt Lady Mary never wears. The seamstress is going to fit it to Lady Sybil, but I can't find it.
I'll come in a minute.
They're waiting now.
1 minute. I'm just changing my cap and apron. Have you told anyone? What did your parents say? I can't tell them till I've got a job. Dad will think I'm a fool to leave a good place, and Mum will say I'm getting above myself. But I don't believe that. Nor do I.
It's not of my doing. It's all Mary's own work. But I think we should encourage it.
Bransom's a dull dog, but I don't suppose that matters.
Did you know his wife had died?
You only ever talks about racing.
Cora is right. Mary won't take Matthew Crawley, so we'd better get her settled before the bloom is quite gone off the rose.
Is the family an old one?
Older than yours, I imagine.
Old enough.
And there's plenty of money.
Really?
Mamma, you've already looked him up in the stud books and made inquiries about the fortune. Don't pretend otherwise. Are you afraid someone will think you're American if you speak openly?
I doubt it'll come to that.
Shall I ring for tea?
No, not for me. I'm meeting Cripps at 5. I'll see you at dinner.
You don't seem very pleased.
I'm pleased. It's not brilliant, but I'm pleased. So I don't want Robert to use a marriage as an excuse to stop fighting for Mary's inheritance.
It won't make any difference. I don't think he has the slightest intention of fighting as it is. The price of saving Downton is to accept Matthew Crawley as his heir.
What about you?
I don't dislike Matthew. In fact, I rather admire him.
Is that sufficient reason to give him your money?
Of course not.
Then there's nothing more to be said. Are we going to have tea or not?
Yes? I saw this advertisement for a limp corrector. Yes? What does it do exactly?
It corrects limps.
Does it work?
Well, as I make it and I advertise it, is it likely I'd say no?
Could I see one?
Here we are. You adjust this to the right height to minimise the limp. You tighten these gradually, as tight as you can stand, and as the legs straighten, the foot lowers to the floor. Can't say it's going to be easy. You can't slack. Every day, all day, if you mean business.
All right. How much?
Hello. Off your left if I could.
It was you I was coming to see.
Oh, your timing is matchless. I just got off the train.
The other day at dinner,
Cousin Isabel was saying you wanted to see some of the local churches.
She's right, I do. I want to know more about the county generally, if I'm to live here.
Well, I thought I might show you a few of the nearer ones. We could take a picnic and make an outing of it.
It's very kind.
Nonsense. I'll enjoy it. It's too long since I've played the tourist.
It would have to be a Saturday. Churches work on Sunday and I work all the weekdays.
Then Saturday it is. I'll get Lynch to sort out the governor's cart and I'll pick you up at about 11. How does it work?
Oh, it's easy. You just press the letters and they print on the paper.
Get back, please.
Oh,
They were trying to hide it, so I knew it was wrong.
Where's Gwen now?
In the dining room with Anna, they'll be finishing.
Then I'll wait.
With all due respect, Mr. Carson, Gwen is under my jurisdiction.
Indeed she is, Mrs. Hughes, and I have no intention of usurping your authority. I merely want to get to the bottom of it.
Why shouldn't Gwen have a typewriter if she wants one?
Mind your own.
Nothing to be ashamed of. I've bought a typewriter and I've taken a postal. Nothing to be ashamed of. I've bought a typewriter and I've taken a postal course in shorthand. I'm not aware that either of these actions is illegal.
Will you tell us why, preferably without any more cheek?
Because I want to leave service. I want to be a secretary.
You want to leave service? What's wrong with being in service?
Nothing's wrong with it. And there's nothing wrong with mending roads neither. But it's not what I want to do.
I should remind you that there are plenty of young girls who will be glad of a position in this house.
And when I hand in my notice, I shall be happy to think one of them will be taking my place.
What makes you think we'll wait till then?
Are you hiring and sacking now, Miss O'Brien? I thought that lay with Mr. Carson and Mrs. Hughes.
Enough of this. I'm going to ring the dressing gong, and we'll have no more talk of this tonight.
Can I have my machine back now?
Very well, but I wish I was sure you know what you're doing.
Daisy, what's happened to you? I said you could go for a drink of water, not a trip up the Nile.
Which churches will you showing? I can't decide. Kirby, possibly. Or perhaps Easingwold. You don't think you're being a bit obvious? Coming from you, that's rich.
There was a letter from Mr. Napier in the Evening Post.
Oh, did he accept?
Not yet.
Perhaps he thought it was too obvious.
Apparently, he's bringing a friend with him, an attaché at the Turkish embassy, a Mr. Kamal Pamuk. He's the son of one of the Sultan's ministers, and he's here for the Albanian talks.
And what's that? To create an independent Albania. Don't you read the papers? I'm too busy living a life.
Since Turkey's signature is vital, Mr. Napier's been given the job of keeping them happy until the conference begins, and he's eager to try an English hunt. I shall invite this Mr. Pamuk to stay here as well. Who knows? A little hospitality in an English house may make all the difference to the outcome. And Mary, you will ride out with them.
Oh, my mum, must I? My boots are at the menders and I haven't ridden for weeks.
Anna, please see that Lady Mary is fully equipped to go hunting.
Yes, your ladyship. Oh, open the door, can you? Oh, I couldn't find a breeches anywhere, so I asked Mr. Bates, and he looked among his lordship's riding clothes. There they were. I only hope to God I've got everything. Hat I'll do here. Gloves and crupper in the hall. When? Whatever's the matter? Hey, come on, sit down. Hey?
What's that?
Oh, I'm just being silly. You should get that brushed.
You won't be up for another half an hour now. What is it?
I suppose I've just realised that it's not going to happen.
What isn't?
Oh, none of it. I'm not going to be a secretary. I'm not going to leave service. I doubt I'll leave here before I'm 60.
So nice.
You saw their faces. Weren't they right? Oh, look at me. I'm the daughter of a farmhand. I'm lucky to be a maid. I was born with nothing and I'll die with nothing.
Don't talk like that. You can change your life if you want to. Sometimes you have to be hard on yourself, but you can change it completely. I know.
Mr. Bates, are you all right?
Take her upstairs. Dry her off.
Hey?
She asks if we can both dine on Saturday. There are two young men staying, so you won't be so outnumbered for once.
What men?
Turkish diplomat called something I can't read, and Lord Branksom's charming son, who's to be flung at Mary, presumably.
When it comes to Cousin Mary, she's quite capable of doing her own flinging, I assure you.
So you're all set to go church visiting.
Didn't seem that I had much option.
I'm afraid it's my fault. She asked what your interests were, and I just blurted it all out. I hope you're not annoyed.
Not at all. Why should I be?
No reason.
I wish we could talk a little more about you. What was it like growing up in Manchester?
Does it say anything about the side aisles?
The side aisles were added in the 14th century by Bishop Richard de Warren.
Yes, you can see that in the treatment of the stone.
It's wonderful to think of all those men and women worshipping together through the centuries, isn't it? Dreaming and hoping. Much as we do, I suppose.
Was the screen a Cromwell casualty?
I dare say.
Wonder how Mary's getting on.
All right, I should think. Why?
I just wonder. Will she stay with the hunt the whole day?
You know Mary. She likes to be in at the kill.
Where should we go next?
Not home.
Oh, not yet. We've time for one more, at least, before we lose the light.
I underestimated your enthusiasm.
Have you seen our visitor? Quite a treat for the ladies. Indeed, my lord. Are they settled in all right? I believe so. Mr. Napier's valet seems a competent fellow, and Thomas knows what he's doing. Why doesn't the gorgeous Turk have his own chap? Apparently his man speaks no English, so Mr. Pamuk decided to leave him alone. Probably very wise. I hope Thomas doesn't mind. Oh, you know Thomas, my lord. He has to have a grumble. I gather he cheered up when he saw the gentleman. Great, is anything wrong? Nothing at all, my lord. Is that strap, Tutor? Elijah.
I don't understand. Why would she want to be a secretary?
What's a different life?
But why? I should far prefer to be a maid in a large and pleasant house than work from dawn till dusk in a cramped and gloomy office. Don't you agree, Carson?
I do, my lady.
Why are we talking about this? What does it matter?
It matters that the people that live and work here are content.
Of course. We should be helping Gwen if that's what she wants.
I agree. Surely we must all encourage those less fortunate to improve their lot where they can.
Not if it isn't in their best interests.
Isn't the maid a better judge of that than we are?
What do you say, Mr. Pamuk? Should our housemaid be kept enslaved or forced out into the world?
Why are you English so curious about other people's lives? If she wishes to leave and the law permits it, then let her go.
Well, perhaps the law should not permit it. For the common good.
So you hanker for the days of serfdom.
I hanker for a simpler world. Is that a crime?
I too dream of a simpler world, as long as we can keep our trains and our dentistry.
I wish I shared your enthusiasm. Our dentist is horrid.
When will I go to him then?
Oh, he treated all of us when we were children. You know how the English are about these things.
Well, the next time you feel it, you must come to Istanbul.
Wouldn't the journey be painful?
Sometimes we must endure a little pain in order to achieve satisfaction.
Lady Mary rode very well today. Why did you send Lynch back?
I had my champions to left and right. It was enough.
Did you enjoy the hunt today, Mr. Napier? Mary said you had a tremendous run. It was like something out of a Trollope novel.
And what about you, Mr. Pamuk? Was your day successful?
Oh, yes, Lady Grantham. I can hardly remember a better one.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I know.
I imagine you've heard what's happened.
Yes.
Terrible thing. Awful. Ghastly for your parents. I don't suppose I shall ever make it up to them.
But it wasn't your fault.
No, I brought him here. If it isn't my fault, whose is it? I was wondering if you might show me the gardens before I go. We could get some fresh air.
I won't, if you'll forgive me. I ought to stay and help Mama.
Of course. I'm so sorry about all this. I've told your father I'll deal with the embassy. There won't be any more annoyance for you.
Thank you.
Actually, he was a terribly nice fellow. I wish I could have known him better. I took him on as a duty, but I liked him more and more the longer I knew him. Perhaps you saw his qualities for yourself. Obviously, you did. I had an uncle who went like that. Finished his cocoa, closed his book, and fell back dead on the pillow.
I don't think Mr. Pamuk bothered with cocoa much, or books.
He had other interests.
I meant he can go just like that, with no reason.
That's why you should treat every day as if it were your last.
Well, we couldn't criticise Mr. Pamuk where that's concerned.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Careful with that.
God, are you busy? Your ladyship. I saw this. It came out yesterday, look. It's for a secretary at a new firm in Thirsk. See? Well, I don't understand. How did you know that you wanted to leave? Carson's my father. And you don't mind? Why should I? I think it's terrific that people make their own lives. Especially women. Point to them today and name me as your reference. I can give it without ever specifying precisely what your work here has been. Milady. Thank you.
Lady Grantham. I've come to say goodbye. They're bringing the car round to take me to the station.
Have you said goodbye to Mary?
I have.
Will we be seeing you here again?
Nothing will give me more pleasure, but I'm afraid I'm a little busy at the moment. And I wonder if I might risk embarrassing you, because I should like to make myself clear. The truth is, Lady Grantham, I am not a vain man. I do not consider myself a very interesting person. But I feel it's important that my future wife should think me so. A woman who finds me boring could never love me, and I believe marriage should be based on love. At least at the start.
Thank you for your faith in me, Mr. Napier. Your instincts do you credit. Good luck to you.
Did Mr. Napier get off all right?
He did, my lord. And poor Mr. Pamuk has been taken care of. We got grass fizz from Thirsk in the end. They're very good and they didn't mind coming out on Sunday.
Is everyone all right downstairs?
Well, you know, he was a handsome stranger from foreign parts one minute and the next he was as dead as a doornail. It's bound to be a shock.
Of course. Upstairs or down. It's been horrid for the ladies. And for the female staff, I expect.
It's particularly hard on the younger maids.
Indeed. Don't let the footmen be too coarse in front of them. Thomas likes to show off. But we must have a care for feminine sensibilities. They are finer and more fragile than our own.
Mr. Bates, I am going to have to insist that you tell me what is the matter.
I thought it was for Mr. Carson to give me orders.
Mr. Carson's no better than any other man when it comes to illness. Now tell me what it is and I'll see what I can do.
It's nothing, truly. I've twisted my bad leg and walked on it too soon. It'll be fine in a day or two.
Well, if it isn't, I'm sending for the doctor.
Thanks for
The
watching.
Dowager Countess.
Oh,